Hey guys, today is Wednesday, November 6th. I do not feel good today. I feel like I am getting sick, but not like a head cold or anything. Like my body feels like something is very wrong, but I don't know what it is. I tried to train today. I had a really intense, like probably the most intense glute day I've ever had 2 nights ago. I tried to do hamstrings today and I was in the gym and my body was just like, no, we're not doing this. Cold sweats, my hands were really clammy, my stomach felt like it was like someone was stirring the pot. It took everything for me to just do a little bit of cardio and then go home. Me feeling like garbage aside, I am learning so much about myself during this reverse. I'm now 7 weeks post-show and I feel like, honestly, I feel like I've made it through like the nitty-gritty part of the reverse diet where you need to be like so careful with yourself. A few nights ago, there is this burger place that it used to be my favorite burger place in the world. I think I actually like vlogged it a few times on this channel, but I haven't been there in forever because once I started prep, nothing. I really wanted it the other night. Like I wanted it so bad, but for some reason I was like, nope, I have to wait until the weekend to go have this burger, followed by zero justification as to why. So I restricted myself. And then what happened that night, because I restricted myself, was I ended up snacking on this and snacking on that, and then before I knew it, I was in the cornflakes, and I was like, why didn't I just go get the burger? Like now I'm eating more than I would if I would have gone out and gotten the burger. I feel like now that I am 7 weeks post-show, it's almost 2 months, that's a solid chunk of time for my body to be able to handle things like this, to handle going out more often, to handle more food, to handle training heavier. Honestly, like getting back to regular life, who wants to track every single macro? That is not living at all. I'm so sorry if you track macros and you swear by it, blah, 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 but like it's great if you have a specific goal. But for me personally, if I have to get out my scale and get out my food app and my fitness pal and do all this tracking and all this math, that's not everyday life for me. That is restriction, that is dieting, that's diet mentality. That's not. Living for me would be taking a more intuitive approach, which is ultimately what my goal was for reverse dieting. I wanted to follow my macros and reverse diet so that obviously I didn't gain a bunch of weight post-show, because nobody likes to do that. That's not fun. I'm basically 2 months post-show. I really want to start transitioning into that intuitive approach where some days I don't feel like eating that much, so I won't eat that much. And then some days I really want to go get a burger, and it's 100% okay if I go get that burger, because by the end of the week, it'll average itself out. It's like those posts you always see on Instagram, you know, like how flexible dieting works, where you have 2 sides, and one of them, you have a burger here, a donut here, and your weekly total is much lesser if you were perfect all week, but then on the weekend you just ate everything. That's essentially what I'm getting at here. So by me saying no to myself earlier this week and being like, no, you need to wait till Saturday to have the burger, then I have all this pent-up restriction, and then I'm gonna take it out on Saturday, go ballistic, then my weekly total is gonna be much higher than if I just had the burger on the Wednesday. Just because I have been basically dieting or counting macros since I was 16 years old, so this is nothing new to me, like the whole restrict and binge and counting macros and all that. Like it's really nothing new to me. What's new to me is taking the intuitive approach and trusting myself, because I know I'm not gonna go put away nachos every single day and be like, oh, I'm intuitively eating nachos. Like, no, that is not who I am. That's not what I want to do. It's all very interesting, and at the end of the day, I think my biggest takeaway from doing a reverse diet, doing a successful reverse diet, and then reaching this point where I'm like, okay, now I'm kind of reaching like a crossroad, like, do I continue with the macros or do I go do a more intuitive approach and trust myself? I think the biggest takeaway from that is learning to take things with a grain of salt. I've proven to myself time and time again that it is 100% okay if I eat more than I need to, or if I eat less than I need to. And I believe that is the real biggest takeaway from reverse dieting successfully, is learning to really just trust yourself and trust your body's intuition, because once you get out of that starvation state, you can learn to trust yourself again, and then comes real life after that. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the whole point of me filming that was to say I'm getting I'm getting the burger tonight, and I will be, God, I'm like sweating from that. I am getting the burger tonight, and I actually figured out that it somehow fits my macros. Not that I would be tracking it in my macros, but it does fit my macros. It's really hot in here. I honestly think I have a fever, but that doesn't matter because I'm getting a burger tonight, so it is what it is. Okay, so I just got back from Walmart and I wanted to show you guys what a typical grocery shop looks for me. I have been obsessed with cottage cheese lately. I don't know why. I think because I didn't have stuff like this on prep, so now I can have it, I'm like, oh my god, it's amazing. So I got 2 of the big ones. I don't even need to explain this. I really like broccoli all of a sudden. Like, it's just such a good vegetable. You get so many vitamins and stuff in there. Butter, popcorn, rice cakes. For some reason, these ones are my favorite. I don't like the original. I don't even like the tomato basil that much. I just love the popcorn ones. I got some new pasta because they sell it at Walmart now. It's like $3, which is actually a really good deal. Got mushrooms because I love cooking with mushrooms. I've got my iceberg garden salad, which I have every single day. I've really been enjoying like sliced meat. I know it's not that good for you because it's hella processed and it's like, what, 20% meat protein or something, but I just find them so convenient, like to put on rice cakes in the middle of the day, like if I want a snack or something and I don't want to cook. So I got some of these. This is my favorite yogurt, the vanilla source yogurt. 35 calories, 4 grams of carbs, 5 grams of protein. Amazing. And you guys know I have my obsession with Greek yogurt. 0% unflavored, the macros, 0 fat, 6 carb, and 17 protein. Seriously, my favorite yogurt. I started to buy the family size tubs for myself because I go through it so fast. Here I got cashew milk. I prefer cashew milk over almond milk. Like, it's more creamy, and I've been drinking cashew milk so long that whenever I have almond milk, it tastes kind of bitter to me now because cashew milk is kind of like sweeter, I guess. And then finally I got my liters of egg whites because I eat egg whites probably 2 or 3 times a day, mainly because there's nothing really in it, so it doesn't bother my stomach, it digests easily. I don't drink them raw. I used to do that when I was young, but that really messes with my digestion actually, so I tend not to do that. That's what a typical grocery haul looks for me. Pretty healthy. The only thing missing here would pretty much be if I were to get chicken breast. That would be the only thing that I didn't grab. Hey guys, it is the next day. I feel so good and I'm so proud of myself, and you guys will be proud of me too. So I got that burger. Got the salad on the side, and I asked for the dressing on the side just because I don't like it when my salad's really greasy. That's just a personal preference. The burger was so good. It was everything that I wanted. It just hit the spot. I was perfectly fine. Like, I digested it perfectly. Once I got home, we actually got cheesecake and we brought it home. And I didn't even touch it. I didn't even like care. I really didn't care. I didn't go for it. I didn't want it. I was just satisfied. And then I noticed that like maybe 4 or 5 hours after that, I looked down and there were my leg veins. And I was like, whoa, I thought these were gone. But no, they're back. So I think that was just the universe being like, Tessa, you need to trust yourself. You can do these things. You can intuitively eat. You can go out and then my body lighting up with veins is kind of just like the universe being like, there you go, you have learned the lesson. I actually looked in the mirror this morning and I was like, oh, I look leaner than I did yesterday. My quad veins really came out last night. There's no abdominal veins. I think we've like passed that point where like abdominal veins are gonna show up, because that's like, I gotta be really, really lean for me to get abdominal veins, which is fine. I don't want to be that lean anymore. But I definitely woke up much leaner. I have 0 water retention from last night. I have 0 bloating. I feel like you guys can probably see in my face, like I'm so happy and I feel so good. Like I have nothing bad to say about last night, and it was just fantastic. And I feel like I definitely taught myself a lesson, like, hey, if I'm craving something, I can either choose to make it fit or I can go have it. I just feel so good today. Like I just feel, whenever I overcome like a mental thing, it's the best. It is the best feeling, because you feel good in your own skin, you feel good about yourself, you feel good up here, in here, everywhere, and it's such a good feeling. The Tessa from last year would not have been able to do that. She would not have been able to go out for a burger and just have the burger and not come home and eat herself sick. This Tessa is like, yo, what up? I'm gonna have a burger and then I'm gonna chill, and then my leg veins are gonna come out, and then I'm gonna be leaner the next morning. So super, super, super proud of myself, and I'm gonna go to Walmart and get a bunch of cottage cheese because that is my new favorite. So I'll catch you guys later. I got another box from EHPLABS. It's a really big box. Like I could maybe probably fit in here. I wanted to do another unboxing because I absolutely love doing unboxings. I don't know why, but I just love opening boxes. Let's see, let's see. Ooh, there's so much stuff in here. Oh my god, okay. I just got a box yesterday full of shakers as well. I seriously have like 10 shakers in my house now. I only use this shaker because it matches my favorite hoodie, so this is the Guava Paradise Oxy Shred. I mentioned it in my last video where I do the unboxing. I say this is my favorite flavor. It is my favorite flavor, and I'm so happy that I have it now. The Beyond BCAAs and pineapple. I got glutamine, which is amazing because I actually just ran out of glutamine. I use glutamine for better recovery, and it's actually really good for your immune system as well. During these colder months where everyone is sick, they sent me a container of acetyl L-carnitine, which is also one of the main ingredients in Oxy Shred, which aids in fat burning. I got the daily multivitamin for women, which is great because I actually ran out of my multivitamins like a long time ago, so I haven't been taking any multivitamins. I take my vitamin D every day, but I should probably be taking a multivitamin. This is actually really cool. So this is called Peak Performance for Women. It says stress reduction, blood circulation, anti-inflammatory, hormone support. So I'm excited to start taking this. And then we have 4 containers of Blessed protein. I got another salted caramel. Oh my god. They sent me the s'mores flavor. Oh my god, this is the only one I haven't tried. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I need to open it. I need to open it right now. Oh my god, you guys. Oh my god. The aftertaste of a s'more. Like, see, I'm really glad they didn't come out with this one when I was on prep, because 100% I probably would have destroyed my prep. Oh my god, I'm so excited though. This was amazing. All of my shakers. I'm probably gonna wrap this video up, but yeah, I feel really good today. And I also noticed that whenever I go out for food the next day, I am so body positive. Like, I have been taking pictures of myself all day. I've been feeling so good. I've been posting so much on Instagram, and like, I don't know what it is, but every single time I go out for food the next day, I just feel amazing about myself, which never used to be the case. It used to be, I would go out for food and I would eat myself sick. I would wake up the next morning bloated, retaining water, But now I go out, I have incredible food, I stop when I'm full, I come home, wake up the next morning, and I just feel so good. So, I'm just proud of myself for that, because that's like a huge mental thing that I used to struggle with, and now I feel like I've definitely made a lot of progress in terms of that. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.